You stay home, okay? I'll be back after I eat lunch. Be a good girl. And you sit there and bark at everyone walking by. What's up, guys? It's Saturday right now. Just to show you guys what I'm doing today for Saturday. Today I had a practice interview session this morning with one of my friends. Two of my friends to give really good feedback. I just wanted to test out my setup, see how it works. It turns out actually really good. So I kind of want let me just show you guys my setup for virtual interviews. It's a little extra, I know, but I'm a YouTuber and I'm gonna be extra about it. Okay. So I actually don't use any webcams. I'm using my Sony DSLR with a 16mm Sigma lens as my main camera, and I just attach it directly to my ring light. So I actually find it's easier to just stare into the camera lens instead of having, because you're not distracted by other screens, like looking at the interviewers. You just focus on the lens itself. So I just straight up plug it into. So I bought the 4K Elgato cam link here from Amazon for like $100. HDMI to mini HDMI cable. So you just go straight into the camera. This will go USB into your laptop, and you can just straight up, it will take zoom, will take your camera as the main camera. And my friend said it looks great. So I'm very excited about that. Just wanted me to do like videos on my setups, my full setup, see how it looks and like what it sounds like, everything. I can definitely do that. And for the microphone, I'm using my Blue Yeti microphone, and they said it sounded great also. I'm excited for virtual. I haven't done any interviews yet. I scheduled all my interviews for November and December. It's gonna be pretty tight. I think I have interviews every week in November and December. Some weeks at 2, some weeks at 3 interviews in the whole week. Hopefully my attending will be understanding and let me. I have anesthesiology for my first, and then neurology after that. Hopefully they'd be okay with me, taking time off for doing interviews. One thing I want to mention too is that like a lot of people I see is like complaining about not spending money and all this stuff to get like possibly like buy like webcam camera, and you shouldn't be judged on that, or trying to get good quality microphones. And I disagree with that, because I think that you're gonna be going to an interview in person. You try to do the best you can to make a good impression, right? With all the money that you're saving from like flying out and not having to use an airplane, I know a lot of people use for like applications, but this is an investment for your future. You want to make the best first impression to all of your interviewers. And like, it doesn't matter what people say, we all know, like, study shows that first impression matters. So invest in good lighting, investing in like a good quality like webcam at least. Yeah, don't be like me, like go out buy DSLRs and camera lens or something, but at least like buy a dedicated webcam. I feel like can't do that. Like I think there's like 30-40, and then like get an external microphone like $30-40 on Amazon. You can probably like get a cheap camera for like $200 max. That's just a little rant I have. Guys, so after I told you guys I was living here all by myself, finally have a roommate.
So folks, how are you guys?
This is Jazz. He supports here like me too.
Yep, nice to meet you guys.
So we're gonna go grab some barbecue around here. I finally have someone to eat with. I don't have to eat by myself anymore. We're at Brothers Barbecue. Yeah, they have like a pulled pork sliders. I might get like a pulled pork sliders. We got mint with a pulled pork sandwich, corn chips, half rack of ribs for both me and Jazz, beans, mac and cheese. I don't like how the cheese not melted, but whatever.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's good. We get potato salad. You get a brisket sandwich. So this guy's actually allergic to corn.
Yep.
Everything corn.
Yep. Pretty much. So I can't eat this.
No corn chips.
I can't eat the cornbread. But everything else is a full go.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So foreign now. We're just
I
gonna
thought it
box.
was not gonna be that much.
Just gonna box out this home. So much. Yeah. The half rack of ribs and the sandwich way bigger than I expected.
Yep.
It was good though. Worth it.
Definitely.
1,500 calories.
I didn't count
Well,
the calories.
we're doing upper body today, so it's all good. You get the big man boobs.
Yep.
Alright, man. Tell us about how you lost. Was it 70 pounds?
I was 195, May 2nd. Currently I'm at 165, so I lost about 30 pounds.
30 pounds in what, 7 months? But you lost it
Yeah.
before that, right?
I lost it a little bit.
When did you hit 165?
Probably like a month or two ago.
Yeah.
So I probably like roughly lost a pound to a pound and a half every week.
Yeah, which is like the perfect ideal number and weight to lose. What was your secret? A lot of people want to know. What's your secret, man?
My secret was in high school, I used to do a lot of sports and stuff like that. So I knew my wrestling, I just needed to get my wrestling metabolism, like, get going again. Because if I can get that going, then it's a wrap. So I had this very strange addiction to Oreos, where I ate Oreos every day, rarely missed a day, just couldn't stop eating them.
That's your kryptonite.
So it was my kryptonite. Like, this is gonna sound strange, but yeah, it was just I had to eat them every day.
Was that because you were stressed at the time?
Nah,
30 year
it's
was rough?
It's just my cravings. Like a dude to like get addicted to cigarettes. It was just Oreos for me.
But did you have the same problem before?
No, I've been eating Oreos every day since like 2012.
Okay.
And
But then what happened all of a sudden that you like ballooned up? Was it like a slow progression or what?
so it was a slow progression. So March was my cousin's wedding. Everyone was just like, you already got the doctor body already, man. You're not even a doctor yet. And then so I was like, I'll see you guys. Just watch in a few months. So stuff started to get open again, and then I knew I couldn't cut out Oreos like right away because it was gonna be way too much. I actually had some rebound headaches for a little while too.
Really?
Yeah.
From cutting out Oreos?
Yeah, from cutting
Oh
out
my.
Oreos.
Well, I mean, you ate it for like 9 years straight, I guess.
Yeah, so like it was just like I couldn't like. So I went like every other day to slowly cutting them out. And
Okay, well, first, how much Oreo were you eating?
6 to 7 Oreos.
6 to 7 Oreos a day?
Yeah.
I don't really know the calorie count and stuff like that, but
That is
was it like 100?
roughly 300 calories
Okay.
from
But-
Oreos with the glass of milk.
Yeah, but a lot. It's a lot
that's
of
like
lot of
another
sugars
200
and stuff too. Okay.
So 500 calories just from like my midnight snack.
Oh my goodness, it's at midnight too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the worst time, man.
So then what happened is I slowly cut down. I cut soda before for like a year or two. So I knew I could do it. But the hardest part was just getting over the rebound headaches. And then I just changed my diet up too. Like I ate potatoes, a lot of vegetables, Brussels sprouts, asparagus, chicken breast, beans.
Did you clean up your diet?
Cleaned up my diet.
Okay.
I worked out like an hour to an hour 30 every day.
What do you do?
I just switched. So I did upper body, then there's a lower body day, there was a shoulder day.
So it's like weightlifting.
Yeah,
Okay.
weightlifting.
Don't you do,
Then
you do
after the
cardio
weight-
too?
Yeah, after weightlifting, I would weightlift for like 45 minutes, and then I do like 15 to 30 minutes of cardio afterwards,
Okay. Every day.
every day.
Okay.
And then if I was just really sore, I would just do cardio that day.
Okay.
Just go for like a long walk or something like that. So then my metabolism just got like faster and faster, and it just consistently like I was losing weight and losing weight. Cut out the Oreos for my midnight because I still have that midnight like craving.
Yeah.
I substituted for low-fat Greek yogurt.
Nice.
And I put some blueberries and strawberries on it. And so that was pretty much
Sound
it.
like a healthy snack right there.
Yeah. And then if I wanted a little bit, I would get some cinnamon and put some cinnamon on
Yeah.
top of it too.
Okay.
To get a little flavor.
So cut down on Oreos,
Cut down on Oreos,
clean diet,
clean diet,
exercise.
exercise.
Because you weren't doing it before. You weren't exercising before?
I was during when I was studying for step 1 dedicated, but it was just like it wasn't anything like huge or anything like that. But then for once we started third year to like it was like for like a good like 8 months I really didn't do anything.
Gotcha.
So that was really bad because everything was just closed because of COVID and everything like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was the biggest thing. It was just a combination
It was
of those three things.
it was a COVID 30, man.
COVID 30.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a real thing. Like,
Real thing.
don't feel bad, guys. Like,
Yeah.
just
Well-
have that motivation, whether it be internal or external. For me, it was just a combination of both. Just keep sticking with it.
Yeah.
Like, if I can do it, like you guys can. Like,
Okay.
and people said that I couldn't do it because I had an Oreo addiction. So like, you can't give up on Oreo.
Okay.
Just watch.
Alright. There you go. 30 pounds. 1 pound a week. This guy did it. You can do it too.
Mamba mentality all day.
Mamba mentality. There you go. Alright. You can tell yourself one thing to your second and first year med student. What would you tell yourself?
If there was one advice I would give myself, and I would have followed it to the T, always ask why. Why does this work the way it does? And then once you figure out why it works the way it does, ask yourself why it doesn't work the way it does, and keep asking yourself why. Because if you understand stuff, you won't have to memorize a single thing, and you'll be so much better off. And I realized that too late, so I wouldn't say it's too late because I'm almost done, but like it would have helped me in the longer run.
Tremendously,
And I would have been so much better off.
Sure. Make your
So-
study more efficient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always ask why. That's pretty much it.
Alright.
Like, I don't know, freaking like, I think like cholecystitis and all those choledocholitis, I just try to memorize them for like step 1. But like, if you like ask yourself why it works the way it does, why the stones get the way that they do, and what like, if your liver enzymes are gonna be messed up, or why you have right up quite a thing. Ask yourself why. And it'll just start making sense, you won't have to memorize it.
There you go. Alright,
Why?
man.
Why?
Okay, so book recommendation. I'm currently reading You Love Me by Caroline Kepnes, or Kepi or something. But it's based, it's the show, the Netflix show that's so popular right now. You season 3 just came out. It's based off the book. So, funny story is that I actually watched You season 1 first, and I really liked it. And then I didn't know it was based off a book. My friend told me it was based off a book. So, okay, I gotta go read it because I love books. So I went and read the book, and I was like, the first season is pretty similar to the book. So I really liked the first book. I was like, they have a second book? So I went and read the second book before season 2 came out. And it was also really good. The second book was also great. Season 2 came out, and it was vastly different from the book. So I was very mad and angry, and obviously I didn't feel like it was as good as the second book. So I didn't have high hopes for season 3 of the show. But I finished it anyway with my wife, and it was decent. It was better than I expected. But I'm working my way through the third book right now. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be better than the show. So if you guys like the show, give the book a chance. Read the series. The You trilogy. I know you will like it. I loved it. So that's my book recommendation for you guys for this week. If you guys like the video, please give me a like. Comment below what you want to see next, and make sure you subscribe and share my video to your friends. Until next time, it's your boy 10.